How was the war on terror? Because people had been calling me out on finding it first time every time, I deliberately found it last this time. I have a new person I've been watching on YouTube, and they sound like exactly like Scott Seaver. Not exactly, not exactly at all. But they have a lot. I can't do it now. Now I'm like thinking about it and I can't do it. They have a lot of the same dialectic markers. And now I feel like I've started doing some of them. It's like a different tone. Oh, you're meant to go through the portal and then teleport to a different act? With the waypoint? Is that what you're meant to do? Scott featured in the Leader Scotch story. Yes, that's Scott. I feel like this experience is fine. I don't know. Would I be getting better experience in this at Vale? Maybe. Given that I'm like barely even killing any enemies. Oh my the summoner also says laughing. Wait, is the summoner Bale? Is the count level in the remake? It is. Oh! Oh, there were some actual good hits there. The Wrath is not a good hit. What is it? Collar, probably. I should get a better amulet.
What do you need?
The sun has cold immunes and lightning immunes, so even if I made a lightning sorceress and do this, we should do the math. If I was going to build one more character, which character would be most likely to be able to run terror zones with no immunes? The answer is 100% Hammerdown. Not even close. Maybe close? I feel like there aren't actually that many physical immunes. It's just physical characters are so incredibly dependent on like getting a good weapon so they can actually deal damage. All three. Magical Monarch. Unlucky. The leaders of packs can't drop non-magical items, huh? Their items are always at least magical. So if I'm looking for a non-magical monarch, they're actually like not the right thing to be killing. I did find a charm to remove fire immunity, but I was not a fan of how this character played when I tried respecking. I am sure that my build was not optimal. I have the full Berserkers set! Yes? Berserkers Arsenal, Berserker's Hatchet. What's the level requirement? 3? We could start a barbarian. Now that we have the best items for the character. Time to roll a barb. Hell yeah. Ow. It's that hard? Good grief. Barb is pretty good for magic find runs. Yes, yes. Late game is Barbarian with find item, 100%. But first, Sorceress. And then probably something else. I was fully stun-locked, and then I ran out of rejuvenation potions in the potion slot I was hitting. Ouch. Are large charms not worthy? They are... They're not gonna make it onto your, like, final charm build. Your final charm build is always going to be grand charms and small charms.
The sisterhood welcomes you. Greetings.
Well, all my experience is gone. Just realized that every time you die, Amelia is just stranded out there in another dimension. Every time I die. There's been one time. Every time. Come on. Got me a break here. Ooh. I think I actually have this already.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
Surprise! It's an Archon plate. Thunderstroke. And I have the Sunder's lightning thing? Interesting. I did already have that. I don't know if this is a better roll. Create new. What emote is most Amazonian? Um... Am I subscribed to Amy? I've just scrolled through the people I'm subscribed to. I had no idea I was subscribed to a lot of these people. Amazon Wowie? What about that emote? Amazon Wowie? That's a good one.
Good day.
Alright. And the Lightning Sunder. It's the beginnings of a build. Oh, come on. I should have just played single player. So obviously. While we're waiting, I'm going to look up what Mosaic is. Mosaic rune word. Mal Gul Am. That's not that hard to make. That's relatively low. Prevent monster heal, bonus to attack rating, 7% life steal, 50% chance for finishing moves to not consume charges. Don't know what that means. When a finisher is executed this way, it now refreshes the expiration timer of the stack. Okay. More martial arts, increased attack speed, enhanced damage, cold skill, lightning skill, fire damage. I don't know what that means for the most part. It hurts your eyes. Do you like run around killing things, like teleporting to things and making them die over and over again or something. I feel like there was a Diablo rebuild I kind of liked, which did that. Which was really good for farming, not for like doing late game content, but for farming the keys you needed to enter it. The lightning covers the entire screen. Oh, there are finishing moves that make lightning? It seems kind of broken. This really is an area that's just set up to be miserable for everybody to farm, isn't it? We have fire immunes, lightning immunes, physical immunes. Actually, do we have lightning immunes? We might not have lightning immunes, actually. In spite of that, you've seen this area farmed so often, and you barely remember Diablo 2. Well, it does drop the key of Thingamajig, which you need to get to have the Thingamajigs. So, you know, I guess people have to do it. This place is the best to farm high-level runes. Really? Wow. Yeah, it doesn't have lightning immunes because the ghosts are physical immune, not lightning immune. No! There's like the mini game of having them die over the platform so you can actually get loot. God, I can't believe Summoner says laughing, just like Vale. They don't look similar, but maybe they are. Spectres have a relatively high drop rate of high runes. How do you find this out? How does one know that that's true? That wasn't a high rune. If they can drop so many high runes, why haven't they dropped any high runes yet, huh? I think it's a reasonable question. Read stuff on the internet. I have read some wild shit on the internet recently. Maybe we should ask ChatGPT what it thinks. Ghosts have a limited loot chamber, only charms and runes, no items. What? This shit is wild. And this is the best place to fight lots of them?
Greetings.
I know someone who won a prize from a magazine for calling in with a secret for them to publish in the next episode of their magazine. It's not called an episode. Whatever it's called. Gaming used to be very different. ChatGPT was able to tell you the last 10 digits of pi? Damn. Did you write that down? Why do ghosts have a different... Why do different enemies... Like, why? This game's so weird. That also implies that it's a good place to find the unique Grand Charm, yeah? No, because the unique Grand Charm is from a different loot thing, which monsters in terror zones get added to their regular thing. So actually every monster can do it, but wait, I don't understand. Still no high runes. When people tell me that something will give me a high rune, I try it at least one time and then tell them that they're wrong.
What do you need?
Eventually, you get all the unique Grand Charms and you just want magic ones to reroll for skillers. Makes sense. Surely you find a magic charm more often than you find enough perfect gems to reroll it for skillers, though. Or do you not? Ghost Armor? I think Ghost Armor should have to be ethereal. Doesn't even make any sense. How could Ghost Armor not be ethereal? Single player sure is a different thing from what I'm playing. You kept permanent stats for using ethereal. If only. That was a Scottism. If only. If only. There's like a little... I don't know. If only. No, I can't do it.
Good
um... Nephlum? Can you take this off yet?
I'll put that to good use.
Hail to you, champion.
Uh-oh. I wonder if Daft Punk are offended by people calling them that. I'm making the call. Keto Baz.
Afternoon.
Should have done it earlier, to be honest. I don't care enough about chipped gems to be keeping more than one of each. Sure is a mess. Can probably stop picking up jewels for a while. Oh yeah, the towers are lightning immune, so it does actually have lightning immunes. So it has physical immune, lightning immune, fire immune, hold up. Damn. A wild spot. Oh, I thought that super mana potion was a jaw rune for sure. Oh! I don't think I noticed a melee level. Definitely has. Remove the topaz later. Yeah. That's the idea. The commitment is more about using up my socket quest. Adam's good, but it's not like a perfect roll or anything. But, you know, that's fine. Easier to get a good roll if I have more magic finds. Oh, there's like a pillar there. It was stopping me from casting Blizzard because it was breaking line of sight to a tile. Are you sure that the ghosts are more likely to drop runes and aren't just less likely to drop everything? Because they don't seem to drop anything. Have to be killed over the platform. Impossible.
day.
Mavina's Tenet. Faster run walk on a belt. Cool. That's my first Mavina's item. Also cool. Boom! Oh my god, it's so bad every time. It just gets worse.
Greetings.
Uh... Oh shit. Emilio's dead.
Not enough mana.
Imagine if you successfully rerolled charms in Diablo 2 as often as Wheel of Fortune works.
Good day.
Oh, you don't heal me.
It is an honor to serve you.
Oh, I forgot to buy potions. Oh, fine. I think this zone might just not have drops. There are super chests on the other three sides, too. I'm sorry, are the chests meant to have drops in them? I've seen no evidence of this whatsoever. Not worth farming in the traditional sense.
Champion.
But if you are doing keys on Summoner, it's always worth stopping to kill champion and lead packs. A lot of people are saying Wraiths have a higher chance of high runes. Maybe instead of just saying higher, we say what the chance is. Because I feel like the fact that it's like 20% higher is different from
Not enough mana.
the fact that it's 300% higher. Oh, oh my. Terror is showing signs of slowing. What a relief. Factor in the chance they drop it over the abyss. Yeah, if it's only 20 to 40%, that's actually kind of real.
Good to see you.
Do 20 to 40% of them die without dropping any loot because of the thing. A 1 in 200,000 chance to drop Burr. It's not bad, probably. Get that done tonight. Oh, thought it was Burr for sure. Ooh. What chance does a chest have to drop Burr? We talk big game about these chests.
How may I help you?
There's nothing
You have to
write
present
books
it as a
about, do you?
ratio. For comparison. Which chat, come on.
I can't carry anymore.
The ghosts are also very stupid. Like, they don't have to you. That's probably because they're, like, not walking on tiles. So they're, like, having to pathfind to a tile somewhere, and then they can't turn around until they get to it. Key of Hate.
I am overburdened.
I did get 2 Key of Hates. Keys of Hate? Don't know. One of the 2. That's gotta be worth.
Yes.
Key of Hate seems like an item you don't want.
Hail to you, champion.
Maybe true. What? You can find Grand Charms with 57 mana? What? I don't think it's possible to find one of those. Oh, shit! Okay, the entire hour was worth it. Is this good, bad, or what? This? If I cared about mana, it would be good. I kind of care about mana, so I'm going to use it. "7% magic find on a small charm is the best you can do in terms of small charm magic find. Small charms are also better at magic find than grand charms or large charms, so it's like, other than Geeds, which is unique, so you can only have one of them, 7% small charms are your go-to for magic find charms. I don't know. The zone's like okay. I think I would give it a like a minus, but not a minus minus, you know? I think just 1 minus. The minus minus is a plus though. Well, I guess that's why I wouldn't give it that. It is interesting about the ghosts though. I have much learning to do about these drop things. Birth from chest is 1 out of 4,000. Sorry, 1 out of 1,000. Really? Holy shit, that's high. That is so much higher than I thought it would be. Is that in players 1? That's in like the super chests in Lower Karast, which you can. So when you're doing single player, you can set players to more than one, so the chests have more stuff on them. And you can save a map where the chests are easily accessible for you. And then you can go open them over and over again forever. And it is very boring, but, you know. Am I hunting only the champion packs or the spirits? I was just waiting until the terror zone finished there. I was mostly teleporting around, killing the summoner, trying to get my keys. Far Oasis. Oh, I already did the Far Oasis. It was okay. Nice. Let's do some Far Oasis. I didn't hate it. What is terrorized? This. Far Oasis. Oh, I'm probably only meant to be fighting the champion packs. Am I? I don't know. There aren't that many champion packs, to be honest. Oh, here they all are. There's a weird thing where zones have a range of champions in them, like 6 to 8, for example.
Your presence honors me.
And so if you've explored half the zone and only found like 2, it may feel like the zone has none in it, but actually it means you're just about to like find 3 of them standing on top of each other, probably. Does the game track how many items you have gotten? No, I do. That's me. And on the other hand, like flip side, if you leave the waypoint and immediately fight 4 elites, you can probably just leave to go next. But I'm not going to do that because I don't know how it handles people creating lots of games, and I don't want to get kicked off the server. Sure. Why not? Seems cool to have all of them. All is more than not all, after all. Do itchies just not drop items at all? I get really excited because they like stand on top of each other and it's like, oh, so many kills. And then they drop like a town portal scroll. What is an itchies treasure class thing?
Good day. Good day.
The Order welcomes you.
Magic resist. Is there a way to play with your potion belt on all the time? How much magic find? 150 maybe? Something in that range.
I can't carry anymore.
Why is Nightbot telling you to order by January 7th? Maybe it's supposed to be February 7th? I don't know. I didn't like set that command up by itself, so I deny all knowledge. I'm wearing a 4-socket body armor with 4 toe pads. I am not. No.
Where can I take you?
Probably should be.
Yes.
I'm wearing smoke
Greetings.
or not die. terror zones are pretty fun.
Thanks.
Having played some more of this one, I think I actually do give Arcane Sanctuary minus minus. Sorry, Arcane Sanctuary fans. Minus minus. The flow is just not good in there, you know? It's a feng shui thing. Gatecrasher, how are you? I wonder if the reason that Far Oasis doesn't also terrorize the Maggot Lair is that they don't want to force people to play the Maggot Lair ever.
I am overburdened.
Much appreciated. Thank you, Blizzard.
Good day. Stay a while and listen.
Density in Maggot Lair is huge, it might be too good. Oh damn. Didn't realize. Alright, this is our moment. Eh? 12% faster hit recovery feels slightly more relevant than most of the things I've rolled, and is not good.
Thanks.
If Path of Exile is so good, why isn't there a Path of Exile Resurrected? Is there anything there? Is that a good joke? Keep workshopping. Not like there's Diablo 2 Resurrected 2. That's a good point. Do you think there ever will be? There might be someday. That would be funny. I would play it. Which thing in like human history has had the most remakes. The Bible? Or something like it, maybe? Hey, Tanzalai, how are you? I think I just saw a mite down here as well. Oh no, that was me. Okay. Thought we had might, fanaticism, and blessed aim all next to each other.
I am overburdened.
Looking kinda hype. I was hand copied for 300 generations. How long is a generation?
The Order welcomes you.
I've done a little math. To investigate the validity of your claim. In fairness, it is very unfair for somebody to do math. Also, it actually was a question I was interested in the answer to. When people say it's been like 3 generations in something, like, are you counting the oldest parents or the youngest parents, or like what? How do you decide? Twenty, 25 years. I guess in our current world, generations are like every 10 years in terms of our nomenclature. Or are they? I don't know. How long are generations? Like, what's the difference between millennials and Gen Xers and Gen Z and everything? How are you? How are you? Sick use of nomenclature? Yeah. I read a book once in my life. Ooh. I wonder if that's a new hat for my mercenary, maybe? Probably not. My mercenary has a pretty sweet hat. Don't know what it does, though, actually.
Yes?
It's all a lot less real than pop culture makes it out to be.
And listen.
Believable. Steel Skull. 45% chance. Whew. Oh, baby. Maybe that is actually better than this. I need one more level up so that I can take that off.
I'll put that to good use.
Oh, wait. It took off successfully. Oh, this only requires 210 strength. So now I want my mercenary to get the last hit on things. For that 45% extra magic find. Steel Skull.
Yes?
Why did I go there? I guess to sell my thing.